watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. We are looking at a few rain showers coming through the area this morning. It'll be a cloudy, breezy, and cool day. And you know, it's interesting because Easter weekend and Holy Week is occurring late on the calendar this year. And so it's pretty interesting to see that our weather conditions are still more characteristic of March to early April weather. And that continues to be the case today. Cloudy, breezy, cool across the area today. Wet weather moving through the region this morning. A few showers are still possible this afternoon. The bottom line today, the further south you go, the more likely you'll be to have the rainfall in the area. And at this point, it looks like we should dry things out for most of Easter weekend. Here's a look at our Storm Track Live radar. And I do want to give you an indication of what we're tracking for you out there this morning. You can see here along and south of the I-94 corridors where the more significant rain is coming together this morning. And again, where you see those darker greens, that's an indication of the heaviest amounts of precipitation, the heaviest intensities that are coming together here. So again, as we focus our attention here, say into eastern Kalamazoo County, east of the downtown Kalamazoo area, along the I-94 corridor, Galesburg to Climax, north of Pavilion Township, south of Richland there. Again, we're looking at some moderate rainfall. Expanding the view back just a little bit further to the west, you can certainly see through Van Buren County here, Bangor to Paw Paw, back to the Lawrence area, Matawan, seeing some moderate to heavy rainfall. But again, regionally, the heaviest rainfall is actually going to occur off to our south, Chicago back toward Joliet, so the southwestern suburbs of the Windy City, and then also down into Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Missouri, and that heavy rainfall will be a huge issue today. There could be places in the Ohio River Valley that pick up 3 to 4 inches of rain today, on top of what's already been a very soggy 2-month stretch, so they could be looking at some significant flooding issues to our south. Temperatures outside upper 30s to near 40 degrees, so we don't have any icy pavement to talk about, but as Kevin's been mentioning, roads very slippery in some locations just because once we get rain after a dry day like we had yesterday, it doesn't take a whole lot for that road grime and grease to make conditions pretty slippery. Easterly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, and those winds will be on the increase here this afternoon. As you can see here in our 24-hour forecast by noon today, again, just a few hit and miss showers coming through. Many areas dry for most of the day today, but boy, that easterly wind will keep a chill in the air. Overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, we could see another round of showers roll through just prior to daybreak, but I think most of tomorrow is dry, and with that westerly wind shift, we'll see partial sunshine return, highs in the 50s tomorrow. The rest of the 8-day forecast, chance of a few showers south of Grand Rapids on Easter Sunday. Most of Easter dry, back to wet weather here, more active pattern for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And finally, quieter conditions should start to emerge toward the end of next week.
Looking for those quieter conditions.
That's right. And at least most of Easter weekend looks dry here in the majority of West Michigan.
All right. Thanks, Tara.
Sure.